Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the next episode of Pickup Playtest. Ooh, you see that mysterious-looking magic lamp right there in the center of the screen? Well, you don't even need to know what that is to know what we're about to be playing, because you saw the title, you see my cartridge picture there in the lower left. That's right. We're taking a look today here on Pickup Playtest at Aladdin for the Super Nintendo. I am all kinds of ready for this because I know that Aladdin and basically Capcom in general are known for providing the peeps with some pretty awesome side-scrolling 2D action platformer awesomeness. And this game, if I remember correctly, is no exception. I'm not as familiar with this one as I am, say, DuckTales or well, pretty much DuckTales, but I know Capcom has a lot of experience in this field. They have a lot of expertise. I actually first experienced Aladdin. I believe it was the Genesis version, because I think the Genesis version is what is available on the compilation known as the Aladdin Plus Lion King special edition or whatever it's called. I picked it up on Steam not too long ago. So that's a thing, and I think one of the first things I want to ask y'all is if you have experience with Aladdin in general. Do you have more experience with Super Nintendo version or Genesis version? Is there one that is more awesome in your opinion? Only one may enter here, the diamond in the rough. And I'm assuming it's not you, petty thief. The diamond in the rough, yeah. Oh no. Only one may enter. I must find this one, and I think we know who that is, don't we, folks? Alright, enough of that intro cutscene. We get the general gist. We want to get into the gameplay, don't we? Disney's Aladdin, that's right. It's time for another Capcom/Disney game here on Pickup Playtest. This is definitely not my first one. We had DuckTales as literally episode 1. Oh, whoops. I don't want to watch the demo, I just want to play. Yes. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, I know that song. Alright. But let's hurry and start the gameplay before I get copyright claimed by Disney. Anyway, would that even happen because it's game audio? Yo, I like how you can jump on that dude. He's not an enemy, but you can still jump on him. That's really funny. Anyway, Aladdin's so acrobatic, dude. It's so much fun to control him. He can jump, he can swing, he can throw apples to stun enemies. He's super fun to control. Right out the gate, he is extremely fun to play as. I will definitely say that. He's got a run button, similar to Mario, so you can build up momentum and all that goodness, rather. Learn how to commentate and speak words before you do YouTube, TTrom. Anyway. Oh man, I'm happy to be playing this game. I'm actually happy I found this game, man. I know that there's a lot of Capcom Disney fans out there, so the fact that I was able to secure this as quickly as I did for the collection, I am happy for. Oh, by the way, I picked up that cloth, and now I can do a sort of glide thing. Whoa! I like Aladdin's sound effect when he takes damage. Whoa! There's a 1-up. Sure, why not? So yeah, that is definitely one of the first things I want to ask y'all about this particular game here for this episode. Do you have more experience with the Super Nintendo version or the Genesis version? Do you have a preference? Do you think they're both awesome for different reasons? Let me know. I have little experience with each, so I'm definitely open to interpretation, or I'm definitely open to y'all's interpretation of it, because I don't really have much room to compare. Like I said, I just barely dabbled with, I'm assuming, the Genesis version. In the collection. Well, I was probably supposed to collect that, but I didn't, because I'm a dope. Come on. Ah, I got it. I caught up to it. It took me... I had to take a couple damage in order to catch up to it, but whatevs. Get wrecked. The combination of, jumping and throwing apples is so cathartic and very fun feeling that I honestly could do it, all day, just in this one level alone. Oh, respawning enemies are such a treat. Whoa! I talked about respawning enemies, I think, already in this Pickup Playtest show, but, like, they're some of my favorite things ever. Oh, brother. I like how Abu, like, gets all panicked for you, like, oh no, Aladdin, get up. That's adorable. Didn't claim to be good at this game, but I do like playing it. Oh, graphically speaking, it just really does show off what the Super Nintendo could do, too, doesn't it? Back in the day, when kids were, like, trying to convince their parents that the Super Nintendo was worth buying instead of just a regular Nintendo, like that one episode of AVGN. Don't you already have a Nintendo? Yeah, but this one's 16-bit. What is that? I don't know. It just means it looks awesome. That's what it means. Let's use him as a boost. Why not? Boing. Hey, got some health that we didn't actually need. Let's go back up there, though, because I want more of those goodies. Here we go. Yeah! Is that like a full health? That looked like a giant fried turkey or something. Hey, the 1-up respawns. So, okay, I'll take the respawning enemies if it means I can still get my respawning 1-ups as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, what was it really about Capcom and Disney games, I swear, but they just... It was like winner after winner. I have even more in the collection that I definitely want to peruse as time goes on. So, rest assured, this shan't be the last time we see the glorious power combo that is Disney and Capcom. Let's get some bread. Let's just eat the bread. Even though we have full health. I almost jinxed it because I almost got arrowed as soon as right after I said that. Commentator's Curse is truly a wonderful thing. I swear I'm trying to jump off of this platform. I'm not trying to just, like, run off the edge like 500 times. Oh, I think I gotta approach it from this angle. Whoa! I was going about it the wrong way. There we go. I was so close to him I barely even needed to apple that guy, but whatevs. Ooh, careful. You know, I really feel like this game took... Was it Miyamoto who said that, like, focus first on just how fun it is to control your character, and then build the gameplay around it? If you're, like, looking for, like, inspiring game devs, if you're looking for, like, ways to kind of craft your game and, like, make it as fun as possible, focus first on how your character controls and how the player interacts with the medium, and then build your levels and everything around it, and you could be in for a real treat of a game. Because if you make it fun to control, the game can build itself around that in such a beautiful way, in my opinion. So definitely, I think that is a method I would suggest as well. I think Miyamoto is the one who said it, but I would second that. Oh, you giving me my health back? Thanks, Genie. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know what that's all about, but I'll take it. Alrighty. Oh! I have a gracious amount of, like, apples here at the beginning because I found them in, like, a barrel or something earlier on, which is really nice. Hey, speaking of, let's load up on more fruit. Why not? 69 apples. Nice. Anyway, yeah, we're really mature on this channel. Well, I'm sure my audience is way more mature than me. You know, that's just par for the course. TTrom being TTrom and all that. Ha ha ha. Anywho. Jump. Yo, have you ever tried people who like shoot bow and arrows? Have you ever tried to, like that dude just did, that enemy just there? Have you ever tried to shoot a bow and arrow and have the arrow travel like literally like a foot and a half in front of you? I'm pretty sure that's not how bow and arrows were designed to work, but you know, you do you, I guess. Throwing barrels at me from above? What is this, Donkey Kong for the arcade? Hey, another giant turkey or piece of meat, some sort of cooked bird. Chicken, something? I don't know. That reminds me of finding meat in some of the walls of, like, early Castlevania games. Like, that probably isn't healthy to eat, but I guess if it gives you your health back, then more power to you, Simon. Eat up, I guess. Mr. Belmont just refreshed himself today with a nice, crispy wall chicken. It tastes like old cobwebs and bricks, but definitely has a little bit of meatiness to it. You can order yourself one today for $19.99. I don't know what I'm saying. Goodness. Oh, I don't know how I survived that arrow blast, but I'm glad I did. Nice, Aladdin. Dude, you got some reach on some of your jumps here. Okay, that is tempting to grab this and then scoot back. Nice! I didn't even know I could do that. I've only been, like, dabbling with the controls for this game for, like, kind of a little bit, and I already feel, like, confident in some of my maneuvers because of just how smooth, how buttery smooth and responsive everything is. This, again, reminds me of just something that probably wouldn't be possible on the original NES. Like, it's definitely graphically, control-wise, responsiveness-wise. That being said, I'm glad that Capcom continued partnering with Nintendo in the Disney department for years after their success with Tailspin and Chip and Dale and DuckTales and all that. Because it really looks to have paid off. Because people that are saying the Disney Capcom games were good, you better not be slouching on my boy Aladdin here, because if you haven't played this game, then frankly I don't know what you're doing. I'm probably going to play... I might end up playing this for even longer than I record it for this episode, because I'm just having a blast. Everything for this game just sort of clicks for me. This might be genuinely some of the most fun I've had with a Pickup Playtest. With a Pickup Playtest episode so far. Not to say that I'm having unfun with all of them, because I have fun with all of them, but this is just... This reminds me, you know what this reminds me of? Another game that really struck me in the, like, it's just fun to just pick up and play and move your character around. It was back in 2017 when I picked up Super Mario Odyssey for the first time. I don't think this is a grabbable ledge. No, it's not. You start off in the Cap Kingdom in that game. Like, dude, I legit think I might have spent just 20-30 minutes alone just in the first level. Running around and rolling and like using cappy throws and stuff. Like, it is so fun to control Mario in that game. The most fun, I would argue, in pretty much all of the 3D Marios. Yes, Mario 64 was obviously super tempted by this gem, but I don't know if is that a bottomless pit? Do I jump for it? Or no, I can hang off of the... I tried. I tried hanging off the platform, but I missed it. Oh well. What was I saying? I think I was talking about Mario 64. It was like legendary for the time, but for sure feels like it's aged just a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Mario 64. But revolutionary control-wise, like, Odyssey just took the cake for me as soon as I started playing it. I'm like, dude, this is the way Mario should, like... If they keep making 3D Mario games, this is how he should, like, control, like, forever. That's what somebody said, I think a YouTuber or somebody said, like, now that they've introduced Cappy, and how awesome it was to maneuver around in Super Mario Odyssey, how could you possibly make a new 3D Mario game and not have Cappy? Or, like, something similar to it. Like, it was so fun to play, so fun to play with Cappy and use him. Like, how on earth is Mario going to continue from Odyssey and not involve Cappy or certain types of... Oh, he can't grab it while he's using the cloth? I don't know. I probably should have just kept gliding to the right. But oh well. Anyway, I'm kind of inclined to agree with what they said, because Cappy's just too dang fun to abandon. Maybe it doesn't have to be Cappy per se, but like something that reminds you of Cappy would be pretty cool. Boing. Talking about Mario and all this stuff and not really talking about Aladdin. I'm sorry about that, but this is it's just everything. I keep saying it just keeps clicking with me. This game is right on par with what I want out of a 2D action platform game of this era. So I keep thinking about like trying to compare it to like the Sega Genesis version, Which, again, someone will be able to, like, tell me for sure if that's the version that you get when you buy the Lion King Aladdin combo special thing that released. I think it released in 2019. I got it on Steam. If you can confirm with me that that is, in fact, the Sega Genesis version in the comments or on Twitter, I would appreciate that. But, yeah. I don't mind. Oh, darn. Come on, get a grip on your platforming, man. I want to try to at least beat this level. I'm getting frustrated with myself. It's okay. I'm interested to see if somebody says that this Super Nintendo version is inferior in some way, because I'm having a blast, and I would fail, at least off the cuff, to see why this would be inferior in any way. I feel like, if I had to guess, I would say that the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo versions are both great for different reasons. I'm gonna take a guess and think I'm gonna say that the Sega Genesis version probably has more of the licensed music from the movie and stuff in it. I bet that's a thing. For some reason, I don't think Super Nintendo would have nearly as many licensed songs in it, but I could be wrong. Was Nintendo super stingy about that kind of stuff? I don't entirely know. I know they were very heavy on censorship, but, like, certain kinds of censorship, like, you know, they didn't want too violent of stuff, and they didn't want certain imagery and what have you, but, like, did they, like, censor licensed stuff too? That wouldn't make much sense, because they have a lot of great licensed stuff on their system, i.e. this game and a lot of the Disney stuff, so I don't really understand why they would, you know, let a whole bunch of stuff like that on there, but then censor all the music and sound effects that came with it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we're on to the next level. It looks very similar to the first one. I hope I didn't, like, just glitch the game and backtrack to the previous level. Or the first one. I don't think I did. I think this is the boss coming up here soon. Whoa. Yes, a refill of apples. This is promising. More bread that I actually don't even need. Boss time? Yes, boss time. Come on, let's go. Where is he? Hello. Hello, wherefore art thou? Oh, I didn't press further enough yet. I love a boo in the background, by the way. Very cute. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to let him swipe. Then I jump on his head. Oh. There we go. There we go. You get him, Abu. You get him, Abu. It's all you. It's all you, Abu. It's all you, buddy. I'm not the one jumping on his head. You're the one fighting him with your... Look at him, like, flexing and stuff. My little monkey buddy. Ooh, look, it's Jasmine. Come with me, Aladdin. I love you, you sexy thief boy. Congratulations. Let's get out of here before I say more weird stuff like that. Okay, so there's a certain amount of red gems, and I got all but 3 of them for the first stage. Not too bad. Not too bad. Together, Aladdin and Jasmine escape the Sultan's guards and run to Aladdin's home high above Agrabah. Look at Abu being salty about Aladdin spending more time with Jasmine than him. Don't you just love characters like that? They're like, boy, if you make me more of a third wheel, I swear. They are found by the guards, who drag Aladdin to the palace dungeon and Jasmine back to her father, the Sultan. Uh-oh, so now we gotta escape a dungeon, sounds like. Oh, it's him. You've heard of the golden rule, haven't you? Whoever has the gold makes the rules. The first time I heard that quote in the movie, I just burst out laughing. I'm like, that is a funny rule. Or a funny, interpretation of the golden rule. I like that. Yes, he will set Aladdin free if you come on an adventure to the Cave of Wonders. Because you must be the quote-unquote a diamond in the rough. Aladdin doesn't even suspect that the old man is actually Jafar in disguise. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the movie. Looks like stage 2 automatically puts you in a dungeon that you need to escape. Oh, swinging on stalactites. That's fun. Or stalactites or stalagmites? I think it's tights, right? Stalactites, the ones that fall from the ceiling or hang from the ceiling. Doggone it. 0 count as a life? Yeah, I think so. There we go. And jump. Perfect. There we go. Jump. Jump. I could go back for those jewels, but I don't want to risk it. I'm down to 1 life, so let's just see how long I can last on this last try here in these dangerous caves. Look, we might be trapped in a dungeon, but we get free chicken, free turkey, whatever it is, and bread. Very generous dungeon cave we have here. Aladdin's like, you know, maybe on second thought it wasn't too bad getting trapped in that cave. I got free meals that were actually of good quality. Fresh and high-quality meat. Hey, that was a 1-up back there. Or up there. Can I press and hold the up button to scroll the screen? Doesn't look like it. I saw a magic lamp, and the only thing that was a magic lamp so far, unstable ground, was a 1-up, so. Let me try to hang and grab that. That's what I'm talking about. Feeling a little gutsy. Oh no! Ah. My button input was getting eaten. Will you continue? Pull the rope. Yes, I'll continue. Does that mean I get to start at the cave, or no? Oh, so there was a password system, it looked like, but I do get a couple of credits anyway to continue, kind of like in a arcade game. That's pretty cool. Well, now that I'm more stocked on live, let's try to do this thing again. Oh, okay, cool. So those don't even disappear. You can just use those perpetually. I like that. That's pretty nifty. Alright, dodge the bat. Yeah, I could definitely see myself getting lost in a game like this, for sure. Oh, I just realized I lost the sailcloth, or not the sailcloth, or whatever, the cloth where I can hover and stuff. Does that take it away? Does the game take that away in between levels? Oh, there it is. Maybe it does. I wasn't paying attention, but I got it back anyway, so all is well. Whoa! I just got scorpioned up the butt. Whoa! That was inappropriate. Don't say that. Please don't mention being scorpioned up the butt in mixed company. That might turn out not so great. Oy vey. Oh, I thought I could hang. I thought I could hang off that edge. Maybe I was too far to the left. Anyway, is this... What do y'all think about the controls in this game? Have you played it? Do you like it? Is this one of your timeless classics that you put right up there with DuckTales and you know, Chip and Dale and all those other great Capcom Disney games? Are you interested in more Capcom Disney games showcases? If you are, I have one on DuckTales and one on Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, which I think is actually a lesser known one. If you're interested in those, you can check those out. Previous episodes of Pickup Playtest. Yes, I guess I'm going to throw a shameless plug in there for more of my videos. Why not, I suppose. That being said, once again, I also want to say thanks for all the views and all of the support on these videos in general. The fact that I'm now jumping around in a dungeon cave as Aladdin for Super Nintendo with an audience of 200 subscribers just absolutely boggles my mind. Go up here, maybe? Can you reach that? Yes, you can, Aladdin. You got some jumps, man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, Abu's saying, let's go down here. I agree. Oh, wow, look at all the gold. Okay, another enemy where I gotta wait for them to swing, and then I can jump on them, I think. Come on, come on. The gold hill is messing up my momentum. There we go. Whoa! Dancing swords! Dancing, walking swords. That's totally inconspicuous and totally not dangerous at all. Oh, hey, look, it's the magic carpet. Abu is freaking out. Ooh, are we at the auto-scrolling carpet ride level already? But first, a bonus brought to you by the genie. Break time. Spin the wheel, round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh, is it gonna be a 2-up? Oh, close. Oh, what's the genie head? I don't actually know what the genie head does. Whoa, the genie head gives me like a lot of extra health and a health refill. Sweet. It's kind of like getting a heart container in Zelda. Oh, where does he go? Okay, so I guess it's not the auto-scrolling race through the cave yet. Oh, missed that red gem. Oh, missed that red gem too. I'd be able to jump for it though if I was facing the right way. Oh boy. Oh boy! Okay, so you gotta pull the rope and the gate will rise up. Rise up! When you're living on your knees, you rise up! Shoutouts to Hamilton. That kind of ties in because you can watch Hamilton on Disney Plus. So I'm playing a Disney game, Disney Plus, lol. Anyway, I think that's just gonna about do it for this episode, though. I had a lot of fun playing this, and I just gamed over it again. Oh, what are you gonna do? Anywho, I'll just say yes, but then I'll just kind of chill here with all these logs going on this river and stuff. Just throw some apples for no reason. Yeah, woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. I had an absolute blast with this episode. I can see myself getting lost in this game for hours on end. This is like quintessential. I've always had a soft spot for this genre, but quintessential 2D side-scrolling action platforming at its finest. Capcom and Disney, they just deliver after deliver after deliver. More and more and more good stuff. And I'm happy to showcase their stuff on this show for you. And I'm happy there's so many people out there that are watching these showcases. Thanks so much, everybody. Another episode of Pickup Playtest is in the bag. And feel free to sound off about this game in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're feeling. As always, I love to discuss with y'all in the comments / over on Twitter at TTrom_actual. And yeah, this is sounding like another rip-roaring good time here that we had. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching yet another episode of Pickup Playtest. Until the next upload here on the TTromPlaysGames YouTube channel. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day.